Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. I am talking basically because my audio went out on my phone. I'm using my iPhone, so I'm basically telling y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. Let's get into the video. So yesterday I was talking about what happened and how everything went apart and how Hayward disrespected me and did not check this girl and, you know what I'm saying, just handle things the way he's supposed to handle it, even though it was a situation to where I went live and was basically talking to him and telling him to check his bitches and this and that and the third, but I didn't directly call her a bitch and this and that and the third. So as I was checking my social media, I was looking at something that somebody sent me from the Reddit app, and it came apart that yesterday was so much going on. I wasn't thinking about the live. I was thinking about trying to get in contact with the caseworker and the police to do a report or whatever, but they couldn't do a report because of the fact that she just only been cussing or whatever. They say it's only if she did a threat towards the kids, but it's still like to me a threat because you say you'll put the kids in the house and you'll get your ACG boots and you're gonna come and then you'll come outside and this and that and the third. Girl, nobody worry about all that. At the end of the day, I'm not fighting over no dumb stuff or no crazy crap because it ain't worth it. But it's still like to the fact that the kids are in the house and you talking like that. But what I came on my YouTube to talk about is how I go live every day since the kids left, and it's a problem because people taking what I got on my live back to the Reddit app and talking about it. They taking it back to the Reddit app and not basically realizing like the kids are not here. I'm by myself. This is my phone. I pay my phone bills, and I can go live if I want to. But they was like, oh, this is the reason why she in the situation she in now because she keep going live. She not realizing nothing. Man, get out of here, man. Just because I'm showing my life with my kids around and showing what we do and how we do does not mean that I don't care about my situation that I'm in. Sometimes I feel comfortable of being on live on TikTok or Instagram or wherever I go live at just to have comfort, you know what I'm saying? But people don't understand that because they don't know anything about me. So I'm basically up here just talking about yesterday how Hayward was supposed to, stand up on his 2 feet and protect me at this point. But no, he didn't do that. And the kids, don't have nothing to do with this. I just found out that the kids are not in school. Elijah and HJ, they have not got in school yet, but they are enrolled. But everybody getting on me about them being in school. And I was pregnant with Syaja, so I'm home pregnant, doing what I gotta do, still fill out paperwork, and I still trying to handle things. But they getting on me about the kids not being in school, but the kids not in school with them. So I was like, you know what? It's just a lot going on with this case anyway. It's fishy from the beginning because the lady came out to the house with no court orders. She came with the police because of Nia's situation and what they had of something about a threat or something on the ground. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I tried to work with these people, just to get my kids back. But sometimes you can't just hold in what you got going on and try to make it seem like, you're not going to stand up on your 2 feet. You got rights like anybody else got rights. People on the outside looking in, they don't understand what's going on. So me basically just trying to go out here and trying to figure out things with this TikTok app, it's bad because now people's like, I'm getting blocked for no reason. I can't really see your page. It's not about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start working soon, doing what I got to do to get on my feet. And, literally, it's just so much going on at one time. And people not understanding the real me. Real recognize real flop together. You know what I'm saying? It's not the point of me getting up here neglecting my children or sexual abuse or whatever they got going on, the allegations that's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be one of the people that show the real. Like, being a mother is a hard job. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't come with a handbook. But at the end of the day, you got people that judge you from you being on one app. And a lot of those people are grown women. Like, they are women that's supposed to be standing up for each other, but they go against you because they hate the fact that you is real and you got a lot going on, in your life that you're showing the world that they don't like because, they behind the glass screen. They can't show, what I'm saying, what I show because they're afraid to show it. But I try to stand up on this app and let a lot of women know, don't put your kids out here on this app because the same thing I'm going through, if they know what state you live in, your name and anything, they're going to do the same thing to you. And it's crazy how this world is so cold out here. You can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your enemies close, but how you know who to keep close because, you're on a worldwide platform where you got so many followers. And I went from 10.9K to 4,700 and something because I'm doing the blocking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the mods doing the blocking. I'm doing the blocking because, I'm trying to keep everything away from me at this point, because now my head's so full up, my mind is just out of here. Like, I can't really think about a situation or, trying to get into another situation when I got to handle my own situation of trying to get my children back because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the caseworker, when she hit me up last night, she was like, well, you got my voice on there, this is the second time, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't thinking about no live last night. I wasn't intentionally trying to record her or anything. When you got a lot going on, nobody understand. Your mind is full up with everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to open up and really see what's going on. I'm trying to focus on getting my book published. I'm trying to focus on getting my kids back. I'm trying to focus on the job that I got. You know what I'm saying? I got so much I got to focus on. But by me going live, it's just like tearing me down every day because of the fact that everything I put out here on the web, they go back and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? They take it and put it through different platforms. And they don't care. They don't care. They don't think about people's situation at the time. But a lot of my followers and true supporters, still be hitting me up, checking up on me, see how I'm doing. And a lot of those supporters can be snakes too. At the end of the day, they can give you money, pay for your food or whatever, and they still the type of person that's in the grass, snake in the grass, coming after you, and you will never know. You know what I'm saying? But I talk to everybody every day, the same people. You know what I'm saying? That I keep in my circle. And I'm hoping and praying that these people that I do talk to every day are riding with me and not riding against me. You know what I'm saying? So if you really don't know who I am, then get to know me, because it's like you know of me, but you don't know about me. It's what I put out there on this place. And at the end of the day, like I said, if I said anything wrong to Jessica, then I apologize. But I'm not bowing down on my knees to anybody, because at the fact that since my kids was in her home, I had to get a phone call from her, woman to woman, stating, the kids are fine, it's okay, this and the third, or you straightening Leah hair, or whatever you doing to my kids, those are my kids. You should have called me and addressed me first, even though they're Hayward kids too. But Hayward don't have these kids on the daily. I have them all the time since birth. You know what I'm saying? He stepped in and take them because of CPS. But when it comes down to certain things with their hair, their clothes, or anything, you should have contacted me, because like I said about Leah hair, I done told her I didn't want her hair straight, and I don't want her hair this way, that way. You should have contacted me. See what I'm saying? Like, people don't see, these are my kids. Those are not her kids. Those are Hayward kids. But Hayward don't make the final decision. He should have called me on the phone if he was a real man. You know what I'm saying? But that just showed me how much he ride for me and how much he wasn't ride for me, even though I've been there for him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people don't understand, these are my children. You know what I'm saying? With the conversation with Nana on the phone, I was live when I did that to let the world see. You know what I'm saying? My kids love their mama. I don't do anything to hurt my children. I go out here and love them, give them whatever they need and whatever they want. Ain't nothing wrong with getting an ass whooping, but they don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? So how can you address physical abuse or sexual abuse or food requirement or whatever when every time I jump on the live, I'm cooking in the kitchen? You know what I'm saying? So like I tell people, you got to know what real is. You got to understand and know the definition of real. Because if you don't know the definition of real and you looking right at it, then you fake. Because at the end of the day, I ain't afraid to show my life. I ain't afraid to go out here and be who I am. Because at the end of the day, this same thing that's going on now, I'm going to continue on going on if I don't protect myself and my children. And that's all I'm doing. And at the end of the day, I'm going to stay strong. I have to communicate. I have to stay motivated. I have to be dedicated. And what I mean by communicating is communicating with the outside world, trying to figure out what I can do or how I can do. Stay motivated in what I do and what I'm trying to accomplish to get to where I need to be at. And I'm very dedicated in what I do. And I done wrote that book. I was dedicated when I got that book written. I need to get it out there. So like I said, it always starts with communication, motivation, and dedication to be successful in this crazy ass world that we living in, because this world is crazy. And you got to keep your enemies close. But who your enemies is when you on a worldwide platform and everybody's behind a screen and you just right there, they looking at you. You know what I'm saying? So the key to success is just to be out there and stay up, you know what I'm saying? Because this case and everything going fishy, and I talked to the police and I got the police clarification on what she said and how she said it, and it just, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to put that little clip on the end of this video and let y'all hear, what I was talking to her about. And like she said, all guidelines should stay the same when it comes down to CPS. When the kids are being removed out of the home, they're supposed to have a police and they're supposed to have court documents, but they didn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I still work with them to let them take my children out of the home, and I signed the paperwork for them to go to whoever they was going to go to. But on the report, it did not have physical neglect on the report at the time I signed the paper. You know what I'm saying? But the supervisor tried to say, oh, you signed the paper. But I didn't sign the paper with nothing that said physical neglect. I seen that, with my own eyes and took a screenshot of it where I was at that day. But at the end of the day, real recognize real, fake flop together. And if you want to continue on supporting me and my channel, fine. If you want to unsubscribe, fine. If you don't like what you see, then keep scrolling. Like, you don't have to get up here and type in Nika and 10 beautiful children and see what I got going on just to take it back to an app and flip it and say something different, or try to act like I'm bowing down to somebody or try to make false allegations against me. So at the end of the day, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. On the internet, but I'm not trying to put it on the internet. So it's like I just can't go live no more. It's like going live is like the bad part of the situation, which I'm already in a situation now because of going live and showing my life to the world. And people went out there and put false allegations against me, and then went out there and told so many lies about sexual abuse going on and no food in the house when I'm on the stove slaving every night for my children and showing our life. You know what I'm saying? So I basically hold myself responsible. What I was saying was I hold myself responsible for everything that's going on, but at the end of the day, I can't help showing my life and showing what I was doing and cooking in the kitchen and try to make a living for me and my children. And people was on the outside looking in trying to be judgmental, but that's just the evil side of the world. Like, people don't want to see you happy or see you have anything. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I feel nobody will never understand a person's situation unless they're walking in their shoes and doing it. Because I don't think nobody can ever walk in my shoes and do the same thing. At the end of the day, I try to protect a lot of people on TikTok that have children, to let them know don't post their kids out there on the net. Because if they know your name, your address, and everything, they're going to come after y'all too. So at the end of the day, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. Don't forget to watch the ads. And like I said, a true supporter will support a real supporter. And my true supporters will stand in my corner regardless of the situation and what's going on and what's all the false allegations going on. So again, don't y'all forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Watch the ads. I thank y'all again for all y'all supports that still is going on and what's going on when the kids was here. Thank y'all for all the followers. Thank y'all for getting me to 10K. I appreciate it. You good folks. Only the ones expect me and mine truly. Y'all have a blessed and safe day. And again, I know this is like a lot of supporters out here really want to see me go live. But right now at this point, I'm just trying to block people and get all the negative off my page, get my page clean up, start fresh, start from the bottom, and get new followers. I really don't want kids on my account because it's too much things I be doing on my live for kids to look at me and see what I got going on. So, at the end of the day, like I said, starting fresh, gotta start fresh, gotta do what I gotta do in order to get my kids back, to protect them, to protect me, and to basically get out here and do what I gotta do. Again, it's just hard out here for a mother, especially a single mother out here doing it when I don't even have the support system that I. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. Don't forget to watch those ads for me, y'all. Peace out. See you guys later.